Greetings to all the viewers. The session is going to be conducted based on heterocyclic compounds. Earlier, we conducted series of sessions based on heterocyclics. In that continuation, we entered into four-member heterocyclic compounds, and that is in specific oxetane taken into the consideration. Today, we are going to discuss about what could be the intro regarding this oxetane molecule, where you can find this one, and what kind of properties it will exhibit, in what way we are going to synthesize the molecule, and we will go for its chemical reactivity, in what way we can go for the chemical transformations by using different reagents, and later on, eventually we will see the potential application era of these heterocyclics called oxetane molecules. The session is powered by AI. AI is artificial intelligence. So AI powered session it will be. Let's see how we will discuss about this oxetane molecule. Here is the intro regarding this oxetane and the synthetic strategy. What will be the synthetic routes in order to synthesize in laboratory scale? Properties exhibited by the molecule oxetane, and what kind of chemical reactivity it will exhibit, and potential applications included with the pharmaceutical and material chemistry application floor. Let's enter into a brief intro regarding this oxetane molecule. Oxetane is a heterocyclic organic compound containing four-membered heterocyclic ring. You can clearly observe this oxetane molecule, where it is the four-member ring system with the oxygen heteroatom, and the else3 atoms are carbons. So this is the way four-member ring system with the oxygen heteroatom is regarded as an oxetane molecule, and its molecular formula is designated as C3H6O. Three carbons will be there, one oxygen, and six hydrogens are incorporated into this cyclic system. Oxetanes are strained ring system, right? So being it is a four-membered ring, angular strain is very large. Torsional strain is also exerted by this molecule. That's the reason why they are more prone for chemical reactivity. Whatever the reagent working upon this molecule, it will go for higher rate of reactivity because of the high strain within the molecule. The small size of the ring, which leads to the angle strain and torsional strain as well. That's the reason why whatever the sp3 hybridized carbon should exhibit, that extent bond angle may not be present, rather it will be deviated and getting a larger extent of angular strain within the molecule. And these are the kind of application plethora regarding this oxygen molecule. And a very complicated heterocyclic system is exerted over here. You can observe aromatic ring systems, amide linkage, ester linkage, alcohols, and six-member ring system, seven-member, eight-member rings are also mentioned. And here is the four-member ring system with oxygen as a heteroatom. Such a kind of so many functionalities are incorporated within the molecule called paclitaxel, which is the potent anti-cancer agent. In addition, we are also having another heterocyclic with the same kind of complexity within the molecular structure, and you can observe again the pharmacophore, whatever we are focusing about, that is oxetane molecule, that is mentioned with the wedge line bond over here, a four-member ring system with oxygen heteroatom. It is also the kind of potential anti-cancer trap. This is the way intro is mentioned for this molecule, and key characteristics are mentioned over here. If you observe the chemical structure of this molecule, it is the four-membered heterocyclic with the oxygen heteroatom. If we observe its a chemical reactivity among all kind of four-membered heterocyclics, whichever available in the nature, one is a cyclobutane molecule, and if we are incorporating nitrogen as an heteroatom, that is a kind of either heterocyclic, and sulfur containing is also mentioned over here. If we observe the chemical reactivity comparison among all these kind of heterocyclic compounds, and this is the one oxetane is exhibiting higher rate of reactivity over all other four-membered heterocyclic compounds. Reactivity. So oxytanes are less reactive in comparison to the three-member ring system with the oxygen heteroatoms are regarded as epoxides. We already covered this session in the earlier, which is available in the channel called World of Competitive Chemistry. And epoxides are highly strained in nature in comparison to these four-membered heterocyclic. That is because A three-atom containing ring will be a triangular nature, and the oxygen heteroatom with the two lone pair of electrons will exert higher lone pair accommodation in the smaller ring system. Moreover, and all atoms bending within the banana type of bond is highly strained in comparison to the four-member. Four-membered is somewhat any larger in comparison to the three-member ring system. That's the reason why. If we are going to compare the three-member, four-member reactivity in terms of chemical reagent action, uh, their reactivity, four-membered oxytane molecule reactivity is somewhat slighter, somewhat lesser in comparison to the epoxide molecule, which are three-membered ring systems. It can undergo ring opening in general, being they are highly strained in nature. So ring opening is a common reactivity either by reacting with a nucleophile or else any acid or basic reagent. So nucleophile adhesion reactions are mentioned over here. Any nucleophile is supposed to work upon this oxytocin molecule that able to open the ring system and giving rise to a nucleophilic adhesion product. This is a kind of adhesion reaction we can mention because we are not going to replace any other species. Rather, we are going to add the nucleophile to this ring system. That is the reason why it is the addition reaction to the cyclic system, giving rise to a pension molecule. If the nucleophilic nature is stronger in nature, that giving rise to a nucleophile in the terminal edge, wherever weak nucleophile is able to bind up at the carbon having more substituted edge. This is the nature of the nucleophile will decide the orientation or the position of the addition of this nucleophile, and the else oxygen is able to protonate so that subsequent hydroxy functional group will be originated. And this is the way addition product will be originated whenever a strong and weak nucleophile is added to this molecule. So this is the reason why ring opening reactions are familiar for these four-membered oxytocin molecules, and the strain of the molecule will be released whenever ring opening is possible. The strain in the ring makes them potential intermediates in the various chemical transformations. Because of the ring strain, that's the reason why they are highly potent towards the chemical reaction. So many chemical transformations can occur so that they are the key intermediates in synthetic organic chemistry. Let's go with it's a synthesis of oxytanes. How can we synthesize these oxytane molecules? Let's see. Oxytanes can be synthesized through the reactions such as 2+2 cycloadhesion of alkenes with the carbonyl compounds under photochemical or catalytic conditions. Photochemical giving rise to a light irradiation. Sunlight will be radiated upon the molecule, giving rise to a product formation, or else catalyte facilitator reactions are also occurred. So let me show the photochemical kind of adhesion. 2+2 cycloadhesion is going to be conducted among one carbonyl compound. I'm taking aldehyde as an example, and another olefinic molecule was taken, and light irradiation is mentioned with the H nu. So the 2+2, here is the double bond, pi electrons are available, and here is another double bond which will go for cyclization reaction in general, giving rise to a four-member ring system with one of the atom as oxygen. The reaction is proceeded with the free radical adhesion free radical adhesion cyclization reaction, where double bonds will cleaved in such a manner, giving rise to odd electrons containing species, carbon free radical and oxygen free radical as well, that able to generate a new bond among the carbon and oxygen. There is a bond formation between the carbon and carbon. In one condition, carbon and oxygen bond formation is observed. In another condition, carbon and carbon bond is observed. Whenever carbon-carbon bond formation is observed in either edge, you can notice the carbon radical and oxygen radical as well. Whenever there is addition between the carbon and oxygen, giving rise to a carbon free radicals are at their reactive sites. This is the way both the possibilities you can notice within the reaction mechanism, so that the reaction mechanism is proceeded with the homolytic bond fissions and giving rise to new bond formations, and that able to generate the cyclic system with the oxygen as a heteroatom. This is a 2+2 cycloadhesion simple reaction it could be. So that will be facilitated by light or else catalytic conditions. And you can notice some other chemical reactions pertaining to this formation of oxytocin molecules. Various synthetic methodologies are available in the literature. All those are gathered for better understanding. Here you can notice the four-member ring system with the sulfur as a heteroatom. The thioether was generated. If SH was taken, this is thioalcohol. If we replace a thioalcohol with a normal hydroxy compound, so that you're able to generate this oxetane as a final product. And here you can notice here is the hydroxyl at the terminal carbon atom. And in other here, this ether linkage is present, base catalyzed reaction giving rise to cyclized product. This OMES will be a leaving group, and that able to generate a four-member ring system over here. And here is another system. Let's go with this one as well, and that able to generate a three-member. It is not our concept for the day. Three-member ring systems are not taken, and moreover, here you can notice the four-member ring system with the nitrogen as a heteroatom. That is generated whenever the alpha, beta, gamma, haloamines. These are the secondary amines with the better leaving group at the suitable position that able to cyclize under alkaline conditions, giving rise to a heterocyclic ring system. And here is the furan ring system. Dimethyl furan was taken, and light irradiation with another molecule. Here is the another reactant is there, that is benzaldehyde. Again, the reaction will be proceeded with 2 plus 2 cycloaddition process. Whatever we discussed in this reaction, that benzaldehyde will be treated with benzaldehyde will be treated with another olefinic double bond. Here, though we are having this much of system, this double bond matters for the cyclization, giving rise to oxetane over here. This oxetane will be originated among the carbonylic functional group of this benzaldehyde with this double bond of the furan ring, giving rise to a four-member ring system, and the LC system remains as such, and this five-member rings will be there. Oxygen heteroatom, here is the olefinic double bond, here is the methyl remains as such, and here another methyl will go back in, because here we generated a four-member ring system over the plane. And this is the kind of in either we are having phenyl over this carbon atom, so that benzene ring is also located on this carbon atom. This is the way, again, 2 plus 2 cycloaddition giving rise to oxetane molecule. And let me show another example. The concept of what we discussed, 2 plus 2 cycloaddition, remains same, but only the difference is here the substance, the side chains are varied. Here is the molecule taken as acetone, and either is a kind of ether molecule, and saturated ether was taken. Both are able to add at carbonylic double bond and this olefinic double bond under light irradiation conditions, photochemical conditions applied over there. Either the reaction is carried in this orientation. If this is the orientation that able to generate double bond in this manner. If we are going to flip the molecules in such a manner, this two methyl are remaining on the same edge, and this ethoxy is also remaining on the same edge, so that able to generate the molecule and the substance located on the same side of this oxytocin molecule. This is the way both the proximities you can notice. Both are anti with respect to each other, or else in with respect to each other. Adjacent carbon atoms are located with these side chains. So this is the way both the possibilities you can observe if the side chains are unsymmetrical. So this is the way you can notice the synthetic strategies for this oxetane molecules, the formation. And here is a benzophenone. We can say this is called a benzophenone, and this is a dihydrofuran. So one of the double bond is missing, so that we can say this is the dihydrofuran, and what we can say, diphenyl ketone, you can say, or else benzophenone is also another alternate name, so that light irradiation H nu conditions are applied. Benzene is a non-polar solvent in order to dissolve the compounds in that, and able to react to this olefinic double bond with this carbonylic double bond, that able to generate the oxytocin molecules. And this is the carbon is accompanied by two phenyl rings over there. Gem diphenyl groups are located upon the carbon atom of this ketonic molecule. And this is a kind of heterocyclic ring system remains as such with the fused oxygen molecule. And here is the double bond already missing within the starting material, so that saturated ring system will be generated by 2+2 cycloadhesion. Let me go with another reactivity, which is Williamson esterification reaction. Williamson ether synthesis is most familiar for ether reaction. Here is the alcohol taken and the leaving group will be there. That better cleaved by the action of the base. So that base, whenever worked upon this, already be aware, oxygen is accompanied by two lone pair of electrons. Lone pairs are having nucleophilicity, and these electrons are able to bind upon the carbon atom whenever this kind of lone pairs are working upon the carbon. Subsequent removal of the leaving group is possible. Whenever leaving group is eliminated, there is a new linkage between the oxygen to carbon atom that if we count the number of atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, four-member ring system will be originated. Whenever four-member ring system will be originated, oxygen is releasing electrons into the bond formation, so that oxygen will attain the positive charge along with this hydrogen bond, so that oxonium ion will be originated that subsequently remove the H positive, and the bonded electrons will be retained by the oxygen, so that your ultimate product will be the alkyl substitution already located within the starting material, so the 2-alkyl oxetane as the expected product, and leaving group in addition to the proton will be the byproduct over there. And again, you can observe this is a kind of 2+2 cycloadhesion resembling Partenobucci photochemical cycloadhesion. Instead of two olefinic double bonds, we are replacing one of the carbon-carbon double bond with carbonylic functional group, so that oxytocin molecule will be originated. Much more examples already covered regarding this kind of Partenobucci photochemical mimicry reaction, where two olefins can be replaced with the carbonylic linkage one edge, so that oxytocin will be the final product. Let me take ether. Already it is in the form of ether linkage, and here is the active hydrogen is located in the alpha position, and leaving group for better removal, so that base having natural tendency to abstract this proton, so that H positive will be taken by the base, so that carbene will be originated. Reaction will be proceeded by the carbene ion intermediate, that carbene used to bind upon this carbon atom, and ultimate removal of the leaving group is possible, that able to generate the four-member ring system with the alkyl substitution at the second position. This is the way range of series of reactions are mentioned in order to synthesize these four-member ring systems called oxiranes. Let me enter into the next segment called properties of oxetane. Oxetane molecule properties will be extensively discussed over here. Oxetane exhibit unique physical properties due to their four-member ring system. And the ring system is having high sterical strain, and that is a highly strained one. Expected bond angle may not exist, rather it will be somewhat contracted one. Here is an overview for the key physical properties of this oxetane molecule. Molecular formula is CnH2n minus 2O. So this is a kind of a cyclic system, so that CnH2n minus 2O is the general formula. In general, we can observe three carbons are there and one oxygen is there and 6 hydrogens are present. So if you go with the if you replace this in with the 3, so that C3H6O will be the expected formula for this molecule. Oxygen atom contributes to the polarity of this molecule. Whenever all the atoms existing within the ring system are carbons, there is no kind of any bond deformity. But whenever the ring system which is accompanied by one of the heteroatom, and being oxygen is more electronegative in nature, so that there is a much tendency to drag the electron density towards the oxygen atom. That is indicated with this arrow. This is a kind of polarity origination, so that will rise electron density over the oxygen breath, and all the carbons experiencing less electron density, so that there is a rival of partial positive charges over the carbon and partial negative charge upon the oxygen, that contributed for the polarity for this oxetane molecule. Melting and boiling point values. Whenever we observe the melting and boiling point values, that purely depends upon their molecular weight. The molecule is very smaller, tinier in nature, this tiniest molecule is able to exhibit the lower melting and boiling point values. Typically, they are very small, and smaller size of the molecule that corresponds to the lower molecular weight. Lesser the molecular weight, lesser will be the melting and boiling point values. Polarity of the molecule also having certain extent of interactions that able to rise the boiling point little extent, but not that much. And whatever interactions because of its polarity, the interactions originated within the oxygen molecule are regarded as dipole-dipole interactions. These are called dipole-dipole interactions. They are resulting relatively low boiling point values. Whenever these dipole-dipole interactions are raised within the molecule, that giving rise to low boiling point values. Melting points. Typically, low melting points are observed being it is a smaller molecule, and the low molecular weight is exerted so that the lattice interactions within the crystal are very weak in nature. They are exerting very weak forces of interaction, so that able to cleave very instantly and giving rise to lower melting point values in the solid form. Density. Oxygenes are generally density are slightly higher in comparison to hydrocarbons because of the oxygen. Oxygen is a kind of polar atom so that it able to bind the molecule certain extent so that proximity among the molecules are certainly high in comparison to the natural hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are non-polar in nature. Their densities are somewhat less in comparison to this oxygen molecule because of the existence of oxygen and its polarity that matters for higher density in comparison to the normal hydrocarbons. Polarity of the molecule and oxygenes are polar, that is because of oxygen within the ring system. Oxygen having natural tendency to drag or pull the electron density among all the atoms existing within the cyclic ring system towards oxygen, giving rise to higher electron density upon the oxygen, so that is becoming a polar one. The polarity of this molecule is slightly soluble in water because water is a polar solvent, right? So that polarity, whatever originated within the molecule, will reason for this water solubility in the slighter extent within this solvent. And let me go with the organic solvent being the molecule is completely made by the carbons and its related atoms only, so that obviously it able to dissolve in the organic solvents like alcohol, ether, and acetone type of molecules. Refractive index. Refractive index stands for it is the ratio between the sine theta 1 by sine theta 2. Refractive index is originated whenever the substance is traveling from the one medium to another medium at the surface. Certain extent of bend we can notice when lighter medium to heavier medium, if that path of the light is moving, the light ray is passing from the lighter medium to the redder medium, so the rays are able to bend. That is that able to generate the deviation, the angle, the ratio of these two angles are taken as a refractive index. The refraction of the light is the natural phenomenon exerted by the light system. We can observe that, we can confirm that kind of refractive index of the light by taking transparent glass in that uh, half of the glass will be filled with the water, and you can dip the pencil over this pencil into that water. Whenever pencil dipped into that, as you already aware that that pencil is completely straight in nature, the straight one you are taking, and that is supposed to be dipped into this water which is half filled in this transparent glass. But whenever you are dipping this pencil into the water, you can notice there is a bend whenever it is entering into the water. So there are two different phases you can notice, two different layers you can notice. The whatever region which is uncovered into the water is in a air, and which is dipped into the water, that half within the water, so that the densities of air and water are completely different. And whenever light traveling through this lighter medium to this denser medium, what happens, it able to change its angle certain extent deviation within the angle you can notice. So that angle in this air is designated as theta 1, and within the denser medium can be designated as theta 2 if you are taking the ratio of sine theta 1 by sine theta 2, so that you can receive this refractive index. The refractive index for this oxygen molecules are moderate in nature. That is because ring strain exerted within the molecule, and ring strain is one of the reason, and oxygen is enriched with the electrons. So with the two lone pair of electrons accompanied by the oxygen atom. Because of these two reasons, there is a refraction deviation of the light angle you can notice. So this is the way it is explained in a clear manner. Let me go with the reactivity and stability. So if you observe all the molecules, three-membered heterocyclics and four-membered heterocyclics were compared, so that ring strain of this oxygen molecule in comparison to three-membered and four-membered nitrogen atom is somewhat less, so that its reactivity is somewhat less in comparison to the three-membered heterocyclics, because ring strain we calculated in terms of kilocalories per mole, so that it is taken as 24.7 kilocalories per mole for oxygen molecule. Oxygen molecule, it is exerting 26.3 because of high strain within the three-member ring system, but four-membered is having somewhat larger vicinity, so that in order to accommodate all the four atoms somewhat conveniently, that's the reason why its ring strain is somewhat lesser. That's the reason why in comparison to oxygen molecule, its oxygen molecule is having lesser reactivity. But though we are having this extent, but it is also considerably strained molecule, so that reactivity will be considerable only. So that extent of reactivity you can observe for this four-member ring system because of its ring strain, right? So they are obvious to react towards the ring opening reactions, and whenever they are in contact with acids, bases, and nucleophiles, they immediately go for ring opening reactions, right? You can clearly observe when hydrochloric acid in the presence of catalyst, this extended polyannular system was taken as a catalyst for this ring opening reaction, so that hydrochloric acid is able to cleave the molecule one edge. Oxygen is added with hydrogen, and the carbon will be allocated with the chloro. So this is the way ring opening reaction. You can observe this is a kind of addition reaction, right? So addition reaction giving rise to a molecule into open chain. One edge is accompanied by the hydroxyl, in either edge accompanied by chloro. This is called chlorohydrin. The molecule whichever generated is called chlorohydrin. The mechanism is given for your clear understanding. Oxygen having natural tendency to abstract this hydrogen, because lone pair of electrons on the oxygen will take up this H positive. Whenever this is the case possible, so the next bonded electrons are moving towards the carbon, sorry, the bonded electrons are moving towards the oxygen, and deficit over the carbon atom, you can observe that electron deficit can be compensated by the Cl negative. It is a nucleophilic in nature, able to form a bond with the carbon atom, so that there is a chloro addition with the carbon, and hydrogen addition. That means H positive addition with the oxygen, giving rise to chlorohydrin. And in either addition reaction, this is also the kind of nucleophilic addition. We can notice methyl magnesium bromide is better regarded as a Grignard reagent, or MgX it will be. So here is the alkyl nucleophile CH3 negative, and the magnesium bromide will be a positive segment of this kind of reagent. Whenever CH3 negative was taken, that nucleophile obviously go towards the carbon atom, and oxygen having natural tendency to bind up with the magnesium bromide, because oxygen is negative, and tendency to bind up with the positive one, so that magnesium bromide will add at the oxygen atom, and that subsequently hydrolyzed, giving rise to OH. This is the way hydroxyl are compounds of alcohols will be generated whenever methyl magnesium bromide Grignard reagent added upon this oxytane molecule, that will open the ring and giving rise to hydroxyl compound. And another compound was given that is a oxetane molecule, sorry. A nucleophile is having tendency to bind with the carbon, and oxygen will take up another part of that one, and subsequently ring opening reaction will be possible. Carbon-carbon bond formation. You can notice these two carbon atoms are able to bind up, and a new bond formation is observed over there. Later on, that will go for ring expansion reaction further, and there is a oxygen added with the TBS, because the reagents whatever required for this kind of molecule formation we are going to add over there, so that this oxygen will be binded with this TBS protecting group over this oxygen, and another carbon is binded with the nucleophile. So after this one, here is the carbon that able to bind up with this nucleophilic reagent, whatever we mentioned here, that is having ester functional group over there. Later on, we will go for the ring cyclization reaction, giving rise to a kind of a 7-membered ring, and there is a 6-membered ring within the molecule. This is the way oxetane molecule what we are taking can be treated with the nucleophile. Finally, there is a formation of ring opening reaction, subsequently chemical transformation you can notice. And this is the another reaction which leads to the ring opening reaction, where 4-member ring system will be there. And here is the olefinic bond, you can notice over the third carbon atom. And this bromide will not go for the attachment from this edge, because already we have fluoro bromo, both are having a kind of lone pair repulsions. Among all kind of lone pair bond pair, lone pair repulsions are extremely larger. They are unbearable. That's the reason why there is no provision to go for the reaction of this bromide from this edge, which is striked off. And there is this is very convenient to attach this bromide towards the another end in comparison to the fluoro. So opposite direction with respect to fluoro, can this bromo group will be added over there. Whenever this is the possibility, the bromo is coming over there, so you can observe a carbon to bromo bond formation, and whenever ring opening carried, subsequently this oxygen will be transformed into hydroxyl functional group, so that here is the ring opening, and the bromohydrin will be originated. That bromo hydrogen can be treated with any kind of nucleophile. Further, we can go for any nucleophile. What chemical transformation you are expecting, that kind of a chemical reagent to be added, either fluoro, azide, amine, sulfide, and this is called acetyl. Whatever nucleophile you want to add over there, that is a kind of substitution we can clearly say. So that substituted nucleophile, substituted product will be originated. This kind of reaction again giving rise to ring opening by means of nucleophilic addition over there. And let me show, this is a kind of SN2 mechanism, simultaneous nucleophile addition to the carbon. Always there is a kind of selectivity for the carbon to nucleophile only, and the oxygen go for the protonation because of that polarity, the bond polarity towards the oxygen. Oxygen is more electron rich in nature. That's why nucleophiles specifically go for the attachment to the carbon, and there is a bond formation to the carbon to nucleophile, and oxygen will be turned into hydroxyl. This is the way mechanism proceeded with the SN2. And let me show molecule with the 4-member ring system. Oxetane was taken, and here is the olefinic double bond was taken. Whenever olefinic double bond was taken, there is a provision to go for kind of intermolecular convergent reaction is possible. There are the indications for the charges. Obviously, oxygen adjacent to carbon is experiencing electropositivity, so that the species with the electronegative charge will go for the addition at this carbon atom. So, and another electron-rich species, if present upon the four-member ring system, that able to bind with the electropositive species in this olefinic double bond. This is the kind of cyclization carried among these molecules, and subsequently ring opening is carried over there. That giving rise to the initially four-member ring system is there, the entirely changed into a five-member ring system, and whatever this ring already existing will open, and that oxygen is protonated over there, and this olefinic double bond will participate in the cyclization reaction, giving rise to a five-member ring system. And this is also the kind of ring opening reaction by treating with a nucleophile. By this, we already gone through the properties related with the oxygen molecule. Now we entered into another segment called chemical reactivity of the oxygen molecule. How it able to exhibit chemical reactivity that we are going to observe. Whenever oxygen molecule will be protonated, protonation will be accompanied at oxygen atom. Oxygen is having lone pair of electrons having strong tendency to take the proton, and oxonium ion formation is possible, but oxonium ion highly strained one, and that added with another mole, another number of another monomer of this oxygen molecule, that having tendency to open up the ring system, and that oxygen able to open the ring, and this oxygen will bind to this carbon atom, and ring opening will be carried, that able to generate the open chain molecule, and again here the terminal oxonium ion you can notice, and this is again reactive, right? So active cationic end reactivity, the mechanism whatever we are discussing is a part of ACE. ACE stands for active cationic end reactivity. Again we noticed carbocation, but carbocation again go for the addition with another monomer of oxygen molecule. So again the reaction will be accompanied. This oxygen will bind to this carbon atom, and ring opening will be carried, and again you can extend the ring system in the same manner. This is the way active cationic and mechanism will be accompanied in order to extend the chain for the polymerization reaction. And the same will be proceeded with the active monomeric reaction. This is called active monomeric reaction, where oxonium ion treated with alcohol, that alcohol having oxygen, that oxygen binded to the carbon. Whenever oxygen binding to the carbon atom, this bond will be cleaved, and the bonded electrons are moving towards the oxygen atom, and here is the RO will be generated. Again another oxonium ion will be taken, and that will reacted with this RO, and a ring extension will be accompanied. This is the way a polymerization of oxygen molecule either proceeded with the ACE mechanism or else AM mechanism. A stands for active cationic edge mechanism, and this is active monomeric mechanism. Either of the way chain expansion will be carried, and giving rise to a polymeric oxygen molecules. And let me show ring expansion reactions of these oxygen. Being these are the four-membered, very strained in nature, they having natural tendency to enlarge themselves, and three-member ring systems are called oxyrings, called epoxides as well, can be treated with carbon dioxide, and giving rise to a five-member ring system with the oxygen in the within the ring system. And oxytane, what we are focusing for the day, focusing for the session, this oxytane molecule will be treated with carbon dioxide and able to generate a six-membered ring system with the two oxygen heteroatoms within the ring. These are the possibilities for the ring expansion reactions. And here this oxygen molecule can be treated with the Grignard reagent. Just now we noticed Grignard reagent is a better nucleophilic reagent, and this nucleophile will bind to the carbon, and oxygen will be binded with magnesium halide. Subsequent hydrolysis we are going to perform, that giving rise to hydroxyl, so that hydroxy compound will be originated whenever oxygen is reacted with the Grignard reagent RMgX. Let me go for the reactivity. Alkaline medium is applied over this oxygen molecule, and ethanol is the reagent applied. And here is the ester moiety. Ester will be treated with this base, sodium hydroxide, so that sodium carboxylate formation is possible. It is the kind of salt. Salt will be originated. Let me take COO benzoyl. So benzoyl substitution, if observed, that benzoyl will be replaced with this lithium. Lithium hydroxide is a kind of base applied over there. Hydrated base was taken. Whatever THF taken, that is a solvent. THF stands for tetrahydrofuran. It is a solvent, and water is also kind of blend for the solvent media. And 25 degrees will be obtained, so that instead of disturbing the ring system, rather we can go for side chain reactions only. So carboxylate, benzoylated product will be shifted to a kind of salt. Lithium carboxylate formation is possible. The same manner, let me go for the reactivity of this oxetane molecule having nitrile, and here is the lactam ring, and here is the amide, and here NBOC is there. TFA is applied, fluoroacetic acid is applied over there. This is more specific for the deprotection of this amine, giving rise to this NH. Let me go for the reactivity of this whatever lithiated product, that is lithium carboxylate salt we just generated now. Cyclobutylamine is going to be reacted upon the molecule, that is cyclobutylamine. So here is the carboxylic acid, here is the amine. Obviously that will go for what? That will go for amide formation. Amine and the carboxylic acid, whenever reacted, amide formation is there, and that amine is having the cyclobutyl side chain, so that cyclobutyl remains as such. So this is a kind of side chain reaction only. Let me treat this lithium carboxylate salt with para-anisidine. That para-anisidine will go for the reactivity that wherever aniline means NH2 moiety is there, that will go for the amide formation, and whatever left para-amino, that moiety left as a side chain again. This is the way the chemical reactivity is manifested for this oxetane molecule without affecting this oxetane skeleton. Now let me go for the reactivity of this oxetane molecule. These are not taken into the consideration. Only the reaction what we are focusing is this oxetane molecule is having this amide side chain. Whenever this is the most important work, we can say this oxetane molecule having amide side chain upon acid catalytic conditions, it will go for the ring opening. There is a ring opening reaction will be carried, and after opening up the ring, that will go for the nucleophilic addition at this amide linkage, and that able to generate a kind of ring expansion product. Whatever oxetane oxygen is there, that will become a hydroxyl functional group. Whatever amide linkage is there, that is included within the ring system, so that a 5-member ring system will be generated. This is the kind of chemical transformation reaction we can notice, as it is the catalyst used to facilitate the reaction process. Now, let me show you another reactivity. Whatever we observed just now can be treated. Instead of acid, you can go for the indium catalyst. So, indium catalyst was applied over again. The same kind of product will be originated as a expected product over there. And let me go with this. This oxygen molecule having olefinic double bond and ester linkage over there. Hydrobromic acid will be added, acetic acid will be added, diethyl ether will be added, TBAB phase transfer catalyst, TBAB, tetrabromo ammonium bromide will be taken over there, and boron trifluoride, diethyl ether, dichloromethane. All these are the kind of reagents, either the set of reagents on the top or else at the bottom to be taken, not all together. Hydrobromic acid, acetic acid, diethyl ether at 0 degrees, extremely lower temperature to be maintained. And whenever this is the condition, this will go for ring opening reaction first, later on nucleophilic reaction with this ester linkage, that able to regenerate, we can say, because 4-membered ring now transformed into 5-member ring system, and there is a formation of this the ester taken into the part of the ring system, and this is cyclic lactone will be originated, and whatever oxygen taken part in the ring system will become a hydroxyl functional group over there. And in another condition, hydrobromic acid we are adding, right, the bromo will remain. Instead of hydroxyl, you notice the bromo functional group over there. This is the major product. So whatever bromo substitution is there, that will be the major product in this reaction. Now let me show the ring expansion reaction whenever this kind of molecule. So always, whenever oxetane was taken and the side chain with the suitable molecules like either ester or else a carboxylic acid. So ester or carboxylic acid were there. They are taken into the part of the ring system so that the carboxylic acid will be a part of this ring system, and the four-membered ring will go for the opening of that one, and oxygen of the cyclic ring system will become a hydroxyl functional group over there. Whatever we discussed with this ester, the same will be repeated with the carboxylic acid as well, because ester is the derivative of the carboxylic acid, so that we will get the cyclic lactone with the hydroxyl side chain. Either for formation of the five-member ring, or else six-member ring formation is also possible. That depends upon the number of carbons in between this ring system and the carboxylic acid containing one. So that depends upon the number of carbons. If we are having for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, only 2 carbon atoms in between. So there is a formation of 5-membered, 3 carbons in between. 6-membered ring formation is also possible, right? Whenever heating is either storage or else heating is proceeded, there is a possibility to originate 2 oxygens containing a 6-membered ring, or else there is a provision to generate the 7-membered ring as well. This is the one is possible whenever suitable reagent is added over there, right? The expected product, in general, the expected product will be either 5-membered ring lactone or a 6-membered ring lactone. In order to originate these bottom 2 molecules, a specific reagents are added further. Now let me go with this oxetane molecule treating with the nucleophilic reagent, and in the any kind of nucleophilic reagent to be added, which should be electron rich in nature. The common property for this nucleophile will be electron richness, right? So this is the reason why the nucleophile, whenever added upon this molecule, the reaction will be facilitated by a chiral phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid used to introduce this nucleophile over there and giving rise to open chain molecule. The nucleophile attachment at the one of the carbon atom in either oxygen will be added with hydroxyl. This is the ring opening reaction will be possible. Let me show another reaction. This is the molecule of 5-membered with the oxygen ether linkage, and this is the 4-membered with the oxygen ether linkage. Whenever this is a molecule under photochemical conditions will be applied, this will go for the ring opening reaction. Whenever ring opening is accompanied, this bond will moving. This ring bonded electrons, sigma bonded electrons will be shifted towards this edge, so that there is a formation of carbon oxygen double bond, and then either this double bond this double bond will moving toward this edge. Whenever this fused bond, whatever present this sigma bond is there, that will moving toward this edge. There is a formation of another double bond in between this carbon and carbon atom. So let me indicate this bond, this bond between the oxygen and carbon is cleaved heterolytically, and the bonded electrons are migrated towards this side, so that there is a pi bond formation between the carbon and oxygen, giving rise to a carbonylic linkage. And whatever this fused bond is there, this sigma bond is there, that is moving toward this edge, so that carbon-carbon double bond formation is possible. This able to generate ring opening. 2 rings are supposed to be opened, 4-membered ring and 5-membered ring as well. Both the rings will be opened, and that able to generate aldehyde at the one edge and olefinic double bond at the another edge. This is the way ring opening reaction is facilitated by the light irradiation, photochemical conditions. This reaction we already gone through. It is the most important kind of rearrangement we already observed. Whatever oxetane molecule was taken and it is in suitable mild linkage in the adjacent position at the para with respect to oxygen. This is the position 3. And the kind of oxygen whatever present works like a nucleophile will go for the attachment about the carbon atom, and ring opening is accompanied, and this oxygen whichever present within the ring will be converted into hydroxyl, and whatever this moiety is present, amide is there, that included within the ring system, giving rise to a five membered oxygen nitrogen heterocyclic ring system, right? So this we already observed so many times within this session only, right? And another molecule we are taking is a kind of ester. This is called ester only, but a sulfur containing ester. It will be having a carboxylic acid and the terminal chain, and that will be treated with this oxetane molecule with a suitable functional group at the position number 3, that is called amine. Obviously, carboxylic acid amine are treated together. They are giving rise to a kind of amide linkage. Amide linkage will be generated, and moreover, the competency, there is a competing functional groups are present, whatever this double bond is and S is there. This is a kind of thioester we can say, and this is the carboxylic acid. In comparison to carboxylic acid, thioester is more competing towards this reaction, so that the thiamide formation is more proven in comparison to the normal amide formation, so that the decarboxylation is carried, and there is a formation of thiamide is possible in the presence of suitable reagents. So this thiamide whichever generated further rearranged within the molecule, just like this one. Again, the molecule will be repeated. Whatever we had amide linkage over the position number 3, and the same amide is there, but instead of oxygen, you can notice the sulfur, right? So that this is the thiamide at position number 3. Again, it will go for what? A ring cyclization. This four-membered ring will be opened, and five-membered ring simultaneously formed. Four-membered ring now transformed into five-membered ring system. That four-membered ring oxygen will be becoming a free hydroxyl group over there. This is the way a new kind of strategy introduced in order to generate higher level heterocyclic compounds starting from oxytocin molecules. Let me go for another application of this oxytocin molecule. I'm taking 3-iodo-oxytocin molecule and treated with quinoline kind of moiety. It is a kind of nicotine molecule. And these two are reacted together, and ferrous sulfate 7 hydrated H2O2 H2SO4. This is called Fenton's reagent, and this is the reagent is used to add this oxygen molecule at the position number 2, right? So position number 2 is more facilitated towards the nucleophilic substitution. This is the kind of substitution reaction, right? So whenever iodo is there, that this will take the electrons along with the leaving group, so that here the carbocation will go for the electrophilic substitution. It is not the kind of nucleophilic, rather we can notice the electrophilic substitution. There are two possibilities, either position number 2, or else this is the position what we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Position number 8 will go for this substitution over there. Either the position can be substituted with this oxytocin molecule. I'm taking the suitable reagent, that is iodo. 3-iodo-oxytane was taken, and ferrous sulfates, hydrated ferrous sulfate, hydrogen peroxide in the presence of sulfuric acid, DMS, were taken as a solvent media, so that here either position number 2 or else E8 will be substituted with this oxytane molecule. Now let me show a kind of ring expansion reaction. It is the kind of ring expansion reaction we can notice. Four-member ring ethers called oxytanes undergo acid catalyzed ring opening reactions. I'm going to add this tetrafluorocarboxylic acid. Whenever this acid is added, So that able to participate in the ring expansion reaction, and there is a suitable olefinic double bond over the position number 2 that able to enhance the ring system in such a manner that generating a 6-member ring system. And moreover, the yield will be 99 percentage. So this is the way the reaction will be proceeded for the 4-member to 6-member, because 6-member ring system is a highly strain free kind of molecule in comparison to the 4-member ring system. So this is the way kind of chemical transformation you can notice. And another reaction you can observe, oxytocin molecule will go for the fragmentation in between the carbon and carbon as well. Not only, so till now we observed carbon oxygen ring cleavage, but there is a possibility for carbon ring cleavage also whenever it is treated with olefins. Sorry, whenever we are treating with acetylenic triple bond. This is the triple bond you can observe. This triple bond is able to go for the ring insertion reaction. So moreover, the kind of insertion will be carried in between the carbon and carbon rather than carbon and oxygen. This is a kind of a peculiarity in our ring fragmentation, right? So here rhodium catalyzed reaction, it will be toluene acting like a solvent media, and that able to incorporate this acetylenic triple bond in between the carbon and carbon. And moreover, there is a ring expansion, again a 6-member ring formation is possible with this oxygen heteroatom, right? So this is another application regarding this oxetane chemical reactivity. And let me go with the oxetane molecule having a kind of pyridine over there, the position number 2. This is treated with butyl lithium. Butyl lithium is working like a base over there that used to abstract the H plus, right? So whenever that was taken here, hexachloroethane was a chlorinating agent. Hexachloroethane was taken as a reagent which working like a chlorinating agent. So whenever butyl lithium base is working, that able to generate a kind of carbene ion that able to add this chloro over that position number, either position number 4 with respect to this nitrogen atom, or else position number 2, because nitrogen having the kind of substitution, either the position number 2 or position number 4, both are possible for this kind of substitution. This is the way kind of reactivity we can notice without affecting this the 4-membered ring system, because substitution type of reactions are more prone for aromatic ring system. So when you observe, this oxytocin ring is more susceptible for ring opening reactions. Rather, this kind of aromatic ring systems are more susceptible for the substitution chemical reactivity. In order to give the distinction between the addition and substitution, the reaction is mentioned over here. This is purely the kind of substitution, and moreover it is observed in the aromatic ring system. If you want to open the ring, here is the kind of ring opening reaction that is accompanied on the 4-membered ring system itself. This is the kind of distinction we have to observe. And another 4-member ring system oxytocin was taken, and here is the olefinic double bond at the position number 3. If this is the molecule is treated with tetrazole is the kind of 5-member heterocyclic with the 4 nitrogen heteroatoms within the ring system, that is more reactive in nature and having tendency to go for the adhesion reaction. The adhesion carried over the olefinic double bond, and one of the nitrogen will be added at this carbon atom, and hydrogen whatever present will be added at any other carbon atom. This is the way adhesion reaction. This reaction is the example of adhesion, and moreover adhesion is accompanied on the external double bond, rather opening the ring system, so that this kind of tetrazole ring will be generated, will be newly added over this 4-member ring system at the position number 3. So there are mixture of two products based on the kind of orientation of this kind of tetrazole molecule. Let me show other chemical reactions pertaining to this oxetine molecule, and unexpected observations we noticed with this kind of oxetine skeleton. Oxetine molecule was taken and having this five-member ring system over the third position. Lithium hydroxide will be the base added, and sodium bisulfate is another reagent, and this is the kind of uh, tertiary butyl methoxide. This is the kind of strong base you can notice, and moreover, these the reagents when added that having tendency to convert the whatever ester is there that converted into a kind of carboxylic acid, right? So ester to carboxylic acid formation is possible, and this will be go for this will be stored for longer time without any reagent addition. Just we are going to store this reagent for the longer time, for the period of 3 months or 1 year. So what happens, slowly this four-member ring system will be opened, and this carboxylic acid actively participate in the ring cyclization, so that it is the kind of chemical transformation. Four-member ring system entirely opened up, and that will be transformed into hydroxyl, and whatever carboxylic acid is there, that will be transformed into a five-member ring system with the lactone. So already existing five-membered remains as such. Only the difference is four-membered will be opened up, and carboxylic acid will included in the ring system, giving rise to a five-membered. This is also the kind of ring expansion reaction. Again, let me go with the oxetane molecule with the olefinic double bond over there. Hydrogen palladium. Hydrogen palladium are a reagent, is a reducing agent which able to saturate this olefinic double bond, giving rise to a saturated bond, and moreover this kind of benzoyl substitution over protecting group whatever present on this carboxylic acid will be deprotected and giving rise to free carboxylic acid over this carbon atom. Later on, again the molecule is in the form of carboxylic acid at the position number 3. Again, it is more reactive towards ring cyclization, and this four-membered ring will be opened slowly, and you can notice the hydroxyl. This is coming hydroxyl oxygen coming from this oxetane oxygen only, and whatever carboxylic acid is there at the position number 3 will participate in the ring cyclization and giving rise to a lactone ring. So many applications we observed, and this is the kind of very slow process at the room temperature only, without any addition of the external reagent. Within the molecule, the transformation will be accompanied within the week or else month or else year. In order to accomplish the entire reaction, in order to convert into a five-member ring system, we require a year for 100% product formation of five-member ring system. And let me go with this. This is called sulfone, and here is the oxygen molecule, and LiHMDS is a kind of strong base is added over there. The strong base able to extract the H positive, and that is able to reacted with any kind of electrophilic reagent and able to substitute simply, giving rise to an electrophilic substitution product at the position number 2. Though it is having this much of bulkier, but it is a planar in nature. That's the reason why strong is able to take up this hydrogen very conveniently, and the electrophilic substitution reactions are accompanied at the position number 2. And let me go with another oxygen at this position, and at the position 3 we are having one alkyl, another hydroxyl, and let me add up this amide. This is called NCO. Thiocyanate molecule is going to be added over there, and rhodium catalyst is required in order to facilitate this ring opening reaction, that giving rise to a kind of ring opening reaction, and the whatever this NCO part is there that converted into amide linkage, and whatever another edge hydroxyl is there that remain that is converted into another ketonic functional group. You can clearly notice that is converted into a ketonic functional group. This is the way ring opening reaction will be carried by the this thiocyanate. Now, we completed with the chemical reactivity. So many chemical reactions are taken into the consideration. Various platforms were reached in order to cover, in order to collate all the kind of chemical reactivity of these oxytocin molecules. Maximum extent efforts were taken in order to prepare these kind of content. Now we entered into the another segment called applications of the oxytocin molecule. Medicinal chemistry applications, already we observed these kind of bulkier molecules. One is called paclitaxel and cabazitaxel. Cabazitaxel, these are the molecules which are accompanied by the oxetane at this core, and this is the kind of pharmacophore we can say, which these molecules are responsible for the anti-cancer activity. And so many kind of marketed drugs pertaining to the oxetane are their core moiety are mentioned, and their pharmacological activities also clearly mentioned for their better application plethora. And this is the oxytocin A. Oxytocin A is the molecule which having potent activity against the hepatitis B. Worldwide, hepatitis B is a chronic disease. It is having much more impact upon the health conditions. Non-hygienic conditions are the reason for this hepatitis kind of diseases. And Oxytocin A is the drug which is incorporated by this oxytocin molecule, is responsible for the effective curation of hepatitis B. And let me show you another molecule where you can observe this four-member ring system called oxytocin within this within the skeleton, and that is called plus Z laurietin. Plus, Z-laurietin is the drug which working like a mosquito repellent in order to destroy the larvae of the mosquito. Wherever larvae of the mosquito are laid on the water bodies or else any open region, so this is the effective drug in order to destroy them. So that this mosquito repellent agent it will be. Oxetine. Oxetine is having carboxylic acid at the position number 2, amine at the position number 2 having antidepressant property, right? So it used to stimulate the central nervous system, and nervous system will be activated and the depression conditions will be mitigated. And this is another bulkier drug we already repeated for so many times called the paclitaxel. So simply called Taxol. Taxol is the antineoplastic called a cancer reducing cancer curative drug it will be. And thromboxane A2. Thromboxane A2 is the better effective agent in the containing this oxetane at its core, and is having a blood clotting tendency whenever the people are suffering from the continuous blood secretion, whenever any injury, any wound that is ruptured, what happens, continuous secretion of the blood is possible, that giving rise to a deficiency of that blood causes an anemia, and blood scarcity is possible. In order to avoid that, at that instant blood clotting is required. So the drug which is effective for this clotting of the blood at especially surgery conditions, injury conditions, and wound conditions, thromboxane is the effective drug with this oxetane at its core. Let me go with another long chain molecule. You can notice so many ring systems are there where 6-member ring with the nitrogens, and another fused ring system is there, which is the kind of genetic matter, and another benzene ring is there, another 6-member ring, and here you can notice the effective pharmacophore called oxetine molecule, and this entirely designated as a landraplenib. Landraplenib is the kind of drug which is effective against the cancer tumors. And another drug you can notice, it is the fused ring system, tri-membered ring system it will be. Metriferone. Metriferone is the effective antimicrobial agent. So many kind of pathogenic organisms will be destroyed by means of this drug, so that it is again accompanied by the oxetine molecule at its core. So these many kind of marketed drugs are available where oxetine taken as a common entirety in order to cure the diseases. Now, Material chemistry applications are also observed for this molecule. In the context of material science, they are working like a polymers. It is possible to polymerize these kind of ring systems into open chain molecules, so that whatever polymers originated from this oxetane, they are working like a coatings. So many coloring coatings are available, and adhesives, binding agents they will be. And 3D printing devices, materials also manufactured, that is because of by means of polymerization, they're able to cross-link themselves, cross-linking giving rise to a strong bondage among the polymeric chains. That's the reason why they are effective in these domains for the application. And you can notice the polymerization of these oxygen molecule, whatever monomer we are taking, that can be treated with suitable reagent, so that polymerization is carried over there. So many polymerization techniques you can notice over here. By this, we entirely completed the session. Comprehensive discussion regarding the oxygen molecule were taken, and the entire data is collected related with the oxygen molecule. Hopefully, it is more informative session and application oriented in specific, and those who are working upon the synthetic organic chemistry, especially heterocyclic compounds, for their research interest, and also those who are in the pharmacology field, pharmacognosy field, all those are very familiar with the context, what content what we discussed for the day. And this session is more helpful towards the aspirants who are serious about the competitive examinations and entrance examinations like CSIR, GRF, NET, and state eligibility for teaching, and any other competitive exams they are aspiring for. And in the research domain also, the kind of session being heterocyclic compounds are the core moieties everywhere, in the pharmaceuticals, in the materials, in the ceramics, everywhere the applications are profound in nature. That's why the content is more helpful for the researchers and the synthetic professionals, and also the aspirants for the competitive exams and entrance examinations. And the session is conducted by Dr. Kavita Kothireddy Kota. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Thank you, one and all.